Raja Government Excellence High School from Damo in Madhya Pradesh. Well done. Indian team number 3 in our final, PSP Senior Secondary School from Durg in Bhilai, Girijesh and Akash from Chhattisgarh. As team number 4 qualifying into our final here today from RUR English School from Songadh in Gujarat, Prasad and Karthik will walk up as team number 4. Never forget the Gujarat final this year. We chose a date to do the Gujarat final, which would be the worst day to do any program. The Chinese premiere was in Ahmedabad, and of course we had a new Prime Minister in Gujarat. And it was really a nightmare to have the kids there, and a huge number of teams came in, and a lovely team winning and representing them now. As our next team from a wonderful state, you sometimes don't feel you're doing work when you go to that state. You feel like you're on a holiday. Lakshya and Mohit from Rajasthan. Indian Cambridge School will come up on stage. And finally, as the host state into the final as Karnataka champions, and out of those 16 lakhs, a large majority, about 14 odd lakhs, came from Karnataka because the department conducts the quiz in every single school. So it's a very large, long exercise which happens, a mammoth one. As champions from Karnataka, Little Rock School from Brahmavan will qualify with Aditya and Kar as team number 6. Your 6 teams here today at the national final of the Rural IT Quiz that you are witnessing. With me, Big Brain, here today in front of you to grill these 6 teams. You've got jelly beans, data cone, tech sandwich, ginger slice, and gelato finale. Alright, what is common to all these round names? Anybody in the audience? Alright, you got someone in, yes? Put your hands up. I see a young girl there. No? You're just stretching? Okay. Yes? Android. All versions of Android. Jelly beans, tech sandwich, ginger slice, beautiful. We'll give you an audience prize later. Don't forget to collect it, okay? Alright, because you're in the camera angles, I don't want you to walk now. But please collect your prize at the end of the quiz. Well, we'll get started. 6 teams in our final. We're doing well on time as we pick action on Jelly Bites. Here it comes. On your screens, round 1 of the national final coming up now. Jelly bites, what you're going to get on your screen is a set of jellies to choose from. So you will choose your lucky color and the question will come to you. There are 7 choices, so Little Rock will get 2 to choose from. If you are ready, on my right we go clockwise, 10 points. The value of a right answer, whoever gets it right. If you don't know the answer, it passes clockwise. We'll start with you, Maharashtra. Aap kya choose karenge? You choose blue, okay? The first one, the first on the left side. Okay, this one which looks purple and blue. So blue on the bottom left, that one. If you're ready, here is your question on your screen. If .in is India, .uk is Britain, .cn is China, which country is .de? अगर .n इंडिया का डोमेन सफिक्स है, .cn चाइना का है और .uk ब्रिटेन का है, तो .de कौन सा देश है? महाराष्ट्र सवाल आपके लिए। DE is Denmark. Passing you Madhya Pradesh. 10 points if you get it right. .DE ये कौन सा देश है?
Denmark.
They said Denmark. Passing you. I think you didn't hear them. Chhattisgarh.
Germany.
Germany. कैसे?
No, I have visited a lot of automobile sites, so it's coming to my mind.
You visited a lot of automobile sites. अभी से कार खरीदने की तैयारी हो रही है. You like automobiles. .de stands for the German name of Germany, which is Deutsch. Plus 10. Beautiful quizzing. You got to think. You got to think. And you get 10 points if you do that. Super. Here's the next one. Team number 2. आपका choice. Madhya Pradesh.
Green.
Green. Okay. Right on top. Here आपका question. Green. ये एक म्यूजियम है which is going to be named after a great man in science. If you donate bricks, your name will appear on that brick. They are selling these bricks on the internet to build a museum. Buy a brick, build a museum. Which great scientist and contributor to technology is this person? Passing you 5 seconds of time. Chhattisgarh.
Tesla.
Tesla. Nikola Tesla. Chhattisgarh are well prepared. 10 points again. Oh, good one. Here are the first two. And your choice.
With the hole. Orange one with the
The orange with the hole. Okay, here we go. On your screen, software throws a question for you. Some of the names considered were IQRix, I'm Fastest, Genius 5, Swift, Radar 1. The reason they had to arrive at the name is because they could not trademark numbers in that country. Hence, they needed a name. What product? Numbers के trademark नहीं ले सकते थे, इसलिए एक नाम होना जरूरी था. ये कुछ अनेक नाम हैं जो चूज नहीं किए थे, तो कौन सा नाम है जो चूज हुआ था? In the world of IT and technology, very common name.
Adobe.
Adobe. Passing you to Gujarat. Pentium. Intel wanted to trademark a name as a number. They could not do that. Fantastic. Gujarat, 10 points to you. आजकल समय ऐसा चल रहा है कि गुजरात गेस करेगा तो सही लगेगा. गुजरात का दिन चल रहा है. Good for you. Wonderful state. 4, all right. Someone there felt happy. 4 to go. What's your choice?
Orange.
Orange is your choice. Okay. On orange, here's your question. On your screen. Listen to this.
The web, they're all the things people want to do on a mobile phone. And so it was really important that our engineers or something, whatever global organization, really understand Android, iPhone, Android, and Windows 8, really get a sense of what's happening there and how to participate and how to create an amazing experience. You want the engineers to feel it, you want the salespeople to say, hey, iPhone 3.
Very famous CEO of an internet giant. Whose voice did you hear? She visited India not so long ago.
Virginia Rometty of IBM.
Virginia Rometty, IBM, passing you to Rajasthan.
Sheryl Sandberg of Facebook.
Sheryl Sandberg of Facebook, Karnataka.
YouTube CEO Watch TV.
Across on my right.
Marisa Mayer from Yahoo.
Beautiful. Marisa Mayer, Yahoo. 10 points. to Maharashtra. Very good. And here's the next one. This is for Rajasthan.
The last one.
The yellow one. Here we go. Which award is often referred to as the Nobel Prize for Computing, given by the Association of Computer Machinery?
Turing Award.
Plus 10. Oh, very good. Teams are good. All of them are beginning to score the Alan Turing Award. Very good. The last one, we'll go to Karnataka. What do you want to choose? Purple or pink? On your screen, purple coming up. What is this and who has created it or who has created it? Yeah?
File.
Sorry?
File.
PHI 5. Passing you.
It's a slingshot by Facebook.
Passing you. Passing you. Across. The team that's been doing well, Chhattisgarh. What is it or who is behind this? The big man who's behind this. Across.
It's an internet.org logo site.
Internet.org. And do you know who's the man behind it?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Beautiful. Beautiful! Gujarat in good form. Internet.org. A creation by the man who gave the world Facebook. He believes internet should be not for profit. And he's working on something called internet.org. Very good. Early days in the contest, but we will go to the next round and then take a look at where the teams are standing. As of now, it's Gujarat and Chhattisgarh, both on 20 points apiece. So we've got an even Steven scorecard. As we move to the second frontier, it is time for us to play Tech Sandwich. Here it comes. On Tech Sandwich, we're going to go anti-clockwise, starting with Karnataka. Now the game is going to be played like this. You will get a few sandwich slices on your screen. I will give you the answer. You have to find out which 3 sandwich slices match with the answer. 5 points for every correct identification. No negative marks. The round does not pass. So play the game carefully. You get only 3 attempts out of 5 sandwiches to identify which 3 connect with the answer. So you got to think differently. I will provide the answer. You got to find the ingredients that belong to the answer. On Tech Sandwich, from Karnataka, Brahma, the coastal region of India beyond Udupi. Question on your screen. Here it comes. Alright, 5 of them on your screen. Your answer is Zomato. Your answer is Zomato. Now tell me which 3 of these match to Zomato. Ajit Balakrishnan, Castoraki, Food Panda, Menumania, Info Edge. Your choice, first choice is Food Panda. Let's try. You get 5. Okay? No, I'm sorry. The wrong goes out. I'm sorry. You got a mistake there. The wrong goes out. The right stays there. So you got 2 more attempts to get a 10-pointer. Menumania is correct. Go on. Ajit Balakrishnan, you're saying is correct. You get a 5-pointer on that effort. Well, they played the game in a risky manner and nonetheless, they get a 5-pointer. Don't be in a hurry. Don't get tense. Play calm and cool. Rajasthan, time for you to play your game. Here's your question coming up on your screen now. Your answer is a person named Sachin Bansal. Famous Indian man. These are the young, inspiring entrepreneurs of India. Sachin Bansal. Go ahead.
Flipkart.
Flipkart, you're saying is correct. Okay.
Leading Microsoft to change the world.
Leaving Microsoft to change the world. Why did you say that?
So this is the first who sold on Facebook. Oh, sorry, Flipkart.
Okay. Your third choice? Got a 10-pointer. There are no negatives.
IIT Madras.
You think he's from IIT Madras? Well, 10 points to you. You know, that's another phenomenal thing in our country. Once you are successful, people think you have to be from an IIT or an IIM. That is not required. Please remember that as youngsters. Success requires dedication and hard work. It doesn't matter what background you come from. Dr. Kalam is an example for that. From Rameshwaram to Rashtrapati Bhavan is not a joke. A phenomenal journey. So be careful. These are googlies which quizmasters will use in life. Gujarat, question to you. On your screen, here it comes. Five sandwich pieces on your screen. The answer is Groupon. Groupon. Two are wrong, three are right. You got to find the three which are right. Go on.
Andrew Mason.
Andrew Mason, you're saying is correct. +5. Starting well. The first 5 points is easy. After that, life gets tough. 2 out of 4 now.
Songadh.com.
He's playing a game here. Sosata.com. Clever. Clever.
Snap app.
Snap app. Oh, beauty! 15! 150. Take your time, analyze, and then answer. Gujarat have played this game brilliantly. Moving on to my right, Chhattisgarh. Question to you on your screen. Here it comes. Alright, your overall answer is a person, Peter Thiel. Very workable. Peter Thiel. Go on.
Tesla Motors.
Tesla Motors, you say is correct. Oh.
PayPal.
PayPal will give you 5. Oxford will be wrong. So 5 to Chhattisgarh. That's important for Gujarat because Gujarat and Chhattisgarh were neck and neck. That puts Gujarat in the lead. But let's see what Madhya Pradesh does. Here's your set of questions coming up on your screen now. 15 if you get it right. You can still get scores of 5 and 10. Your overall answer is Facebook. Answers are always easy to find out this stuff. Facebook.
Actually,
Yeah. Bridgestone. No. Second chance. Picasa. Oh. You will get 5 points because you managed to do the unthinkable. You got both wrong. Choose anyone. You get a bonus 5. Okay. Anyway, Rooms app. Okay. They will get a 5 on that. How did you manage to do that? But anyway, Madhya Pradesh will get a 5-pointer. I think you really got nervous about it. Final one coming, Maharashtra. Are in a good position, they need to do well in this. Here is your set. The connection to your sandwiches is Google. Google. These are unknown facts about well-known enterprises. That's the theme. We think we know everything. Sometimes we don't. Yes. Go on. Bookpad is your first attempt. Something as you just Google can create trouble. Alright, 3 out of 4. Launchpad. Okay, you should have gone for that first. +5. One more attempt. Shopping Express. Alright. So they get a 10-pointer, which is still not bad for an effort by them, because it could have become worse than that. We'll take a look at where the teams stand. From here, the battleground will change and we start moving into the buzzers. So the game can really change in terms of pace. The rural IT quotient reads as follows. On your screen, leading this quiz on 35 are Gujarat. The young team from there, from RUR English School. Right behind them are Chhattisgarh with 25, Maharashtra with 20, Rajasthan also with 20. So it's a very, very tight fight. Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh have a lot of work to do, but these are good teams who can use them. We're going to get 4 questions. Whoever presses the buzzer gets to answer first, +10 if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong. The overall answer is what matters to me. You will get multiple clues there from which you need to figure an answer out. If you are ready, +10, -5, here's the first one coming on your screen now. It's a famous game. Karnataka are taking a chance. The Last of Us. -5 to you. -5 to you on that. They took a chance and they need to play the game on the buzzer now. You don't have a choice. The answer, anyone, audience? No, good one. There is something like that. The answer though is the Destiny game. Well, you wouldn't get it on what you said. Here's the next one coming. Teams, hands on the buzzer. Question number 2, 4 in all. Here we go. Famous answer or famous entity.
That's Philips.
That's Philips. Explain.
That's the logo of Philips.
That's the old logo of Philips, okay? That's it? You don't know who that lady is? You're a good boy. Hey Malu, Sachi mein Malu? Who's she? But you don't know. She's Alia, but you don't know the connection. Sorry? She's the brand ambassador for Philips. And that is the old logo of Philips. Well, for us, that is the logo of Philips we know as our generation. That's the logo we grew up with in our homes. 10 points. Beautiful quizzing. 10 to you. The whole idea behind this round is to learn to process information. In the modern world, you get information in different parts. You got to learn to put it together. Here's the next one coming on your screens now. Alright, they've gone for it in a really fast manner. Maharashtra. One answer. Sorry? LG -5. No 2 attempts. -5 to you on that honor LG. They took a risk. What did you think the answer is?
Oppo.
Oppo. Explain.
Sponsors of Champions League, Big Boss, and he's the brand ambassador.
Sponsors of Champions League, he's the ambassador, the sponsors of Big Boss. Well, I must be honest, when someone told me Oppo, I asked them, what is that? I had no idea what Oppo was till some time ago. But that's the modern world you live in. He would have got a 10, but slow on the buzzer. As we go to the final question in this round, the battle is getting tight. As the next one comes up on your screens, here we go. All right, Karnataka are giving it a shot. Your answer is WeChat, okay? Be a little louder.
That is Tencent, the Chinese like thing.
That is Tencent, okay? What is Tencent?
Okay, then that is Pranit Kaprashi is brand ambassador of WeChat.
Okay. Who's that guy? What does he have to do with WeChat?
He comes in an advertisement where he is video chatting with his son.
Through WeChat. Beautiful. Put your hands together. 10 points to the number one. And the battle is really getting tight here today. Teams are doing well as this quiz is moving on to the next frontier. We take a look at the scores at the end of this round. We move on to the next frontier. It's time to play Ginger Slice. Here it comes. On Ginger Slice, the game remains the same. You get 3 questions now, and you will get a statement or a question on your screen, along with a few ginger slices. When the slices are empty, if you get it right, you get... Oh, okay. You just get the power rebooted, you're on generator, don't worry. We'll wait for a second. It comes back. Okay. There's an example. Let me show you the example. Here it comes. This is how your ginger slices will appear on your screen with a clue. Mr. Kohli, Mr. Ramadhan, Mr. Chandrasekharan, they're all part of which company's legacy? Audience? Yes? Right at the back? TCS. Okay. They are the urban champions of this quiz, seated there. They're going to be training their guns to be in the national final. TCS does 2 quizzes. One called TCS IT Quiz, which is for the metros, and then there is the rural IT quiz. So we've got seated there in the last row, St. Paul's from Bangalore, an outstanding quizzing school now. They've been winning quiz for a few years with different teams. That's what I like. Sometimes the same kids come and win, which means it's not the school that's doing well, it's the children who are doing well. But when different children from the same school do well, then it's a process that is doing well. So good for you guys. No prizes for you in this quiz, okay? Don't stand up for prizes. Alright, now we'll give you your prizes, don't worry. If you're ready, 3 questions. Now, when the boxes are empty, if you get it right, 10 points. Only 1 attempt per team, which means if you get it wrong when it's empty, you can't try again. Only the remaining 5 teams can attempt. If no one attempts and it goes to the letter situation, you get a +5. Negative, constant, -5. 3 questions. 30 points still to be scored. Here's the first one on your screens now. Which audio distribution platform started in Stockholm? Was started by Swedish sound designer Alex Lund and Swedish artist Walfrost. The gone for it is Gujarat.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud started in Stockholm. Many think it's an American company. It actually is from Stockholm. Gujarat! We get a first step. Oh, very good. Very good crack. +10 to Gujarat. It takes them to 45, which is a very, very good score. Correct? Okay. checking his own scores. Alright, good boy. That's a good way to do it. Keep your own scores. Well, here's the next one coming. Question number 2. Hands on the buzzer. Apni kismat, apne haath. What a true line that is. Something specifically created for India by Google. Something created for India by Google. The giving it a go is Madhya Pradesh. Beautiful. Plus 10. And point 1 is absolutely right. All teams are doing well here today. It's going to be an interesting scorecard to watch. Here's the next question coming on your screen now. It's a term used to describe an act of accidentally putting oneself into the view of a photograph. Yes?
Photobomb.
Photobomb. Oh, it's a new term which describes you suddenly get into a picture that you didn't want to be in. Beautiful. Plus 10. At a crucial time for Chhattisgarh, they wanted a 10-pointer somewhere and they've got it. We will take a look at the scores at this stage. Just wait for the girls to walk across. Rolling on camera. Alright. The rural IT quotient with 4 rounds done, 1 round to go. Here's how it looks. Gujarat just ahead, I think, by a fraction. The rural IT quotient will tell the story, and this is how it looks. 45 to Gujarat, 35 to Chhattisgarh, 25 to Maharashtra, 20 to Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh on 15, Karnataka on 10. Well, really seems to be a phenomenal battle with 4 questions still remaining in the final frontier. Will Gujarat win this quiz, or is it going to be Chhattisgarh that is going to do the trick here today? They're really going to be telling themselves we should have also been on 45. If they had got... On July 26th, mygov.nic.in was dedicated to the nation for the public. Karnataka are giving it a go.
It is by Narendra Modi. For if people have any problem, then they can contact him through mygov.in.
It's an idea by the Prime Minister to give ideas to India, or if they have problems or solutions for the problems. We are so used to bringing up problems, we have learned to give solutions to problems. Plus 10. Beautiful answer. He's a Prime Minister who was very clear in what he said. He has not asked you to share your problems, he has asked you to share solutions for the problems. And that's an interesting deviation. Anyway, plus 10 to you. It's interesting. Bangalore now moves, or rather Mangalore, Brahmawar moves to 20 with that answer, with 3 questions left. Tight fight here today. 20, right? 2 10s. Here we go. Question number 2, teams on the buzzer. TXT Web is a cloud platform from Intuit India. It lets people in smaller towns gain access to the internet content in what unique manner? Without necessarily having to use, yes?
We need to send text messages to a specified number of text well, and they will reply us with...
Just hold the mic closer, you're on camera, yeah?
We need to send a specific message on text well, there is a specified number of text, and they will reply us with some options like, do you want to know about any topic from Wikipedia or Google or anything else?
And you get information through text.
Yes.
So you don't have to go to the internet, you don't have... Beautiful! Yes, it's happening! Alright. 2 questions remaining, the battle is far from over. Suddenly, it looks like a T20 match. We'll take a look at the scores. 2 questions remaining. Who's going to hit the last 2 sixes here today? Well, we have a gentleman who would have done well if T20 had existed during his days. He could hit the ball in a phenomenal gap. Rural IT quiz portion tells the story. 2 questions remaining. Here it comes. Oh, look at that fight. Maharashtra are on 25, they need 1 answer in the last 2. If they get both right, they win the quiz. Chhattisgarh need 1 right, if they get 2, they win the quiz. Gujarat on 45 should not make any mistakes from here. That's important. So, very interesting scenario. It's between Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and Gujarat. Rajasthan, Karnataka will reach 40, so now the chance that they can come second, unless of course Gujarat takes a negative. Well, a lot of permutations and combinations. With 2 questions remaining, here's the next one. All hands on the buzzer. In the world that we live in, we all know that LAN stands for Local Area Network. According to national governments, what does SWAN stand for? What is SWAN? It's a very important thing which governments of India are working along. SWAN. If LAN is Local Area Network, what is SWAN? Very workable. All Karnataka are taking a half chance. SWAN.
It is short and small. Wireless area network. There are like 2 types. It's called short and for short. So short wireless area network.
Pressure begins to tell whether it's a T20 match or a quiz. -10. -10 to Karnataka. Not their day here today. The answer is anybody? SWAN? Yes, sir. Statewide Area Network. Are you from Government of Karnataka? Now what? Well, anyway, no, don't give him a prize. It's his job to know the answer. Statewide Area Network is going to be very, very important for us as we create connectivity across the country. Very applicable in a rural quiz. And here is the last question. Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat. Big fight here. There's also a fight for the second place. 50,000 rupees of scholarship, so teams might want to play it carefully. Question, final one. Government of India has something called Project Meg Raj. Meg Raj is a project by which they are going to create a lot of data storage opportunities for small states. What form in the world of computer science is Government of India adopting through Project Meg Raj? Rajasthan are giving it a go.
Cloud computing.
Cloud computing for rural areas in India. Rajasthan will get a 10-pointer. Beautiful! We'll give you a 10-pointer. And that brings us to our scorecard here today. I get a feeling that we have an interesting finish out here. We have a tiebreaker for the second place. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you, sometimes when the energy levels are high and you start thinking positive, every result goes in your direction. Whether it's the national elections or the rural IT quiz, the champions, Gujarat. Put your hands together for them. They've done well here today. They're the national champion of this quiz. They came into a tough final. And I remember telling them in Gujarat, if you could win here, you stand a very good chance. Because it was such a close finish and they won that quiz in style. As national champions, Gujarat will be very, very happy to lift the national championship title this year. But for the second place, we've got Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh in a battle here today. Well, question to both of you, hands on the buzzer. If you get it right, second place. If you get it wrong, the other team automatically wins the second place. Okay? Question one at a time. Audience, silence please. Absolute silence. In the IT business, what is the full form of M to M? M as in Maharashtra, so M to N. Not trying. Next question. Originally, it was a statistical tool which would tell you the position on a graph, the X location and the Y location. Based on, giving it a go is Chhattisgarh.
Computer mouse.
Computer mouse. Explain.
Actually,
Yeah, but why? Why did you computer graphs, X, Y, how does mouse? What made you think the answer is a mouse?
Actually, I read about it that mouse was developed as an.
Hold the mic closer.
Actually, I read about it that the mouse was developed as an XY pointer, and then it was used with GUI.
Originally, a mouse was created as an XY plotter. The old name of the mouse is XY indicator. Put your hands together. Chhattisgarh. Well finished, Canada. I think Maharashtra thought of mouse, but they did not press buzzer. Well, sometimes in life, a full toss can give you a 6, a full toss can give you a house. Both can happen in life. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we take a look at the final scorecard here today at the Rural IT Quiz 2014, brought to you by the Karnataka Government, Department of IT, BT, Science and Technology, and Tata Consultancy Services. Here's a final look at where the teams stand. On your screens, the Rural IT Quotient, for one last time, reads as follows. Finishing the quiz on the tiebreaker with one extra point are Chhattisgarh. Finishing just behind them are Maharashtra. But they will really believe they should have done better. 35-26 and with 45 points and the maximum number of answers in the questions that we asked you today. The champions are RUR English High School from Songadh, Gujarat. Put your hands together for them. Well done.